Peace, y'all. Back outside again because we love being outside. We love nature. Like, it's so important to be outside and to get nature. And this video doesn't really have a specific topic that I'm really going to talk about, but that's something that's really been weighing heavy on me. So I feel like if you're someone like on a spiritual consciousness journey and you have a job, it's so important for you to go outside. And not just us, like obviously it's important for everyone to go outside, but I'm just speaking from like my experience right now because I work 8 to 5, 4 days a week. And it literally sucks the life out of you. It literally is so draining because like I have energy when I wake up and like get my day started for work and everything, but as soon as I start working, like I literally don't like it. And you know, I obviously know like this is temporary, like I'm not gonna be doing this forever, but it's just so draining and it literally sucks the life out of you. And that's not how I want to live my life, you know what I mean? But it's okay. But yeah, like I was just talking to my friend and I'm like, nature, like being outside and getting sunlight is so important. Like honestly, everyone should be at least getting like 2 hours of sunlight a day, but with the society and the world that we live in, that's just not realistic sometimes. And it's so sad that we can't even get our basic needs anymore. Like getting our basic needs is literally so difficult for no reason, you feel me? But yeah, it's just important to take care of yourself, like to truly take care of yourself. Like loving, like unconditionally loving yourself is taking care of yourself, even in the midst of the bullshit society that we've been forced to be in. And that's what I've been doing. Like I'm on a journey of truly loving myself, and that looks like for me is genuinely taking care of my body. I go to the gym a lot, and honestly, when I used to go to the gym, it was for, the intention was not good, the purpose was not good. It was to look a certain way and, you know, look in the mirror and be like, okay, I need to look like this, I need to look smaller, I need to have a flatter stomach. And that's just not healthy standards. Like, and honestly, those standards weren't even mine. It's honestly based on like growing up and the trauma put on me and what people, like the comments other people make on my body. Like it wasn't even about me. When I was younger, I didn't notice my flaws. I didn't notice that I wasn't the skinniest girl. Like I didn't know I wasn't the fittest. I was just simply living. But until someone else starts pointing out those flaws on you, that's when you start putting that shit on yourself, you know? And like, yeah, I just had such an unhealthy mindset on the reason like I used to be going to the gym, but my perspective on a lot of things have shifted tremendously in a healthier way, I believe. And now like I go to the gym only to simply get my body moving because it's so easy to sit around and do absolutely nothing. It's so easy to just forget to take care of your body. Like I feel like especially in America, we're just honestly like as a collective lazy. You know what I mean? Like we don't really do much. And like I'll see like on TikTok and people are saying how like it's so difficult to like do the Stairmaster for 5 minutes and stuff like that. And you know, I used to be that person. Like it really was difficult, and it's because how our lifestyle is here. Like it's just not important to get up and move. I feel like in other countries everyone walks everywhere, you know, like they're actively active, like they're always, they make it a priority to just be outside. And it's like they don't even make it a priority, it's just simply a part of their lifestyle, you know? But yeah, like that's like I've been intentional about really taking care of myself and being active outside and just being active in general, get my body moving. But yeah, like loving yourself, like you'll like once you oh, y'all sneezing a lot, but like once you start truly loving yourself and like taking care of yourself, you're gonna feel such a big difference. And you're gonna look in the mirror and you're gonna be like, damn, I am the shit. Because you are, like, you should really feel that way about yourself, you feel me? But, like, ways that I do, like, show that I love myself, besides, you know, going to the gym, is also eating better. And I know those both go hand in hand, but, bro, what you eat is who you are, is what you are, and that's so fucking true. Like, another thing, like, about America, our food system is absolutely terrible. Like, the shit that we eat is horrible. Like, we eat so many processed foods, and we don't even realize, like, that shit fucks with our brain, it fucks with our body, like, every aspect in your life it affects. And we, like, the fact that we eat so much processed food, and even the whole foods that we do have are not even what it's supposed to be. There's so many chemicals in it now, lab-grown meat, just lab-grown fruit. Like, what is a seedless watermelon? You know what I mean? But yeah, like, all that shit is just not good. But once you become mindful of what you put into your body and how often you're eating, like, you're gonna see a big shift. I completely cut out meat, and it's so funny because, like I know I'm young and everything, but, like, when I tell people that, they're like, what? Like, you don't eat meat? All you eat is leaves and fruit? Like, yes, and what about it? Like, I don't just eat leaves and fruit. Like, you can eat good. You can have seasonings and it not be meat. You know what I mean? But once I became intentional about putting, like, the right things in my body, I've seen a shift in, like, my whole life. Like, the way I think, like, there's, like, I don't have any brain fog for real. And I just think so much clearly, and I see things for what it is now. And people may think, like, oh, that's being dramatic, but until you do it yourself, until you do that yourself, you're really gonna see the difference. And not only that, like, as a woman, like, you know, getting our menstrual cycle and everything. Oh my gosh, my nose is running. But anyways, like, getting our menstrual cycle, mine used to be so painful. It used to be so painful. I used to get cramps, used to bleed heavy, and now I barely bleed. I don't really have any pain, and it's short. Like, it's like 3 days. Like, and, like, once I started doing research and stuff, like, that's really how it's supposed to be. And honestly, some people don't even really get a period. Like, it'll last for a day, because diet has so much to do with it. Like, once I stopped cutting out meat, that's when most of my problems went away. Like, especially my gut health. My gut health used to be horrible. Like, when I tell you it was horrible, any little thing I ate, if I drink a little sip of water, my stomach would be hella bloated, like, and I would just feel, like, inflamed and in pain, and that's not good. Like, we have so many parasites and just shit in our body from the fucking food that we're eating, and it's not good. And it's so important. Like, what helped me was to detox your body, like, and fasting is important. I kind of grew up fasting because, you know, my father is Muslim, so we do Ramadan and stuff. But that's because I'm not gonna say I was forced to do it, but that's just a lifestyle that I grew up doing. But once the intention behind things is what's truly important, and I did it willingly. I did it on my own terms because I had an intention behind it to get my body right and everything. Fasting is another thing too. Like, if you can control what you eat, you can control anything. And if you're somebody who's trying to work on discipline, I recommend fasting. And that truly helped me so much. Like, truly helped me so much. And yeah, like, this video is just all over the place because, like, I don't know. Like I said, I don't really have a specific topic. Honestly, I just brought up my camera and started talking because, I don't know, I feel like sometimes I go so long without saying a word, like hours. Because, like, if I'm by myself, I don't really say much. And, you know, this is like my video diary or whatever. But yeah, like, loving yourself, bro, taking care of yourself and loving yourself is the same damn thing. And I didn't realize that until I started practicing and implementing that shit in my own life. And the way I look at myself now in the mirror is so much better. Like, obviously, I still have some insecurities, but I overall give myself so much more praise and so much more admiration. I don't know how to say that. But yeah, like, honestly, I just look at myself in so much more positively, because that's how we all should. Like, we should all see ourselves with the utmost respect. And you have to respect yourself before you can show that respect to anyone else. But yeah, really take care of yourself. I feel like this is a season, especially like summertime, if like you're someone who's young and is in school and stuff, the summertime, use the summertime as a time to really take care of yourself, because we get so caught up in life and we just going through the motions. We have our routines, but we don't have the intention of really sitting and taking care of ourselves and really putting our mental health first, our spiritual aspect of ourselves first. And that's so important, because what's going up here is a complete reflection of your reality. If you don't have this together, your reality ain't gonna be together. And it like, once you get so far deep into a bad negative place, it's gonna be difficult to get out of it. But just because it's difficult to get out of it doesn't mean that you can't get out of it. You feel me? You can get out of anything. But yeah, I feel like if you're young, we have, like, it's so normalized to be young and turn right now. Just do whatever because we're young. But I feel like that's honestly just an excuse to be reckless. You know what I mean? Like, it's honestly an excuse to be reckless. But it's important to have that balance. It's not saying that you can't be young and turn, that you can't go have fun, you can't do what you want. But you need to have a balance. We really need to take care of ourselves, because if we take care of ourselves young, imagine when we're older, we're not going to be going through, having the consequences of drinking so much or vaping and all that stuff. Like, take care of you now, because in the future, you're going to be unstoppable, bro. You're going to be unstoppable. But yeah, also get outside. Get outside, get some sunlight, spend time with nature, connect back with your roots, because it's important. But yeah, I appreciate y'all tuning in with me and just listening to me ramble, because honestly, this is a safe space. So if you guys ever feel like you need someone to talk to about anything, I'm here to listen. Honestly, truly here to listen. And if you are seeking advice, definitely I can give advice, but sometimes the advice that I give to people, I say this all the time, I'm truly just giving it to myself. It's everything that I need to hear. These videos that I'm making is honestly what I need to hear, But yeah, this is a safe place. This is a safe place. But take care of yourself. Love yourself. Peace.